Marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Jacob deGrom gets the ball for the Mets in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, last outing he came off a complete game shutout. So to me, it's going to be how deep can he go in the game? Does he have that stamina and that ability to back it up again? Because he worked hard last game.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball one. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
I like how they played their game yesterday. They won yesterday's game. If they're able to play like that today, they'll win another one.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I'm looking forward to watching Adrian Gonzalez. You know, he's driving in a lot of runs. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 350. That tells me he thrives in those moments. He enjoys it. We'll see if he gets an opportunity to perform with runners on base in this one.
In now is Yasiel Puig. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
So striding forward now, Justin Turner. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Lagares looks up. Gone! Solo shot to right center, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
And he was totally dialed in for the first 2 hitters, seducing a couple of easy grounders. Then he catches way too much of the plate on the third guy, and it winds up in the seats. Sometimes you can fall in the trap of not focusing all the way through the end of an inning when you're rolling out there on the mound. That might have happened here.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Well, Kingsley's a consistent and fair umpire, Matt. Sometimes he might give a little on the corners, but it doesn't ever seem to impact the game too much.
Ready on 1-2. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, he gets a hanging slider and does a nice job of driving this ball the other way. Great piece of hitting.
Center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now, having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the NL batting chase. He's set. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A runner on first with 2 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Working for the punch out and the offering.
1-2.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. One and two. Here it comes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Hyunjin Ryu is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to watch this rookie pitch. Look, he's a candidate for being Rookie of the Year in the National League, and every outing is important. And I think he's at that point now where he's starting to see the finish line. He could possibly be the Rookie of the Year. So without any hiccups, he's got a chance. I'm looking for another solid performance today.
Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, they're playing good ball, and here they are already with a 1-0 lead, and I think this trend may continue. They're really putting it all together and playing good ball right now.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gonzalez will pull this one in over near the first base dugout for out number 1. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
In there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
Batting third, left fielder, Yoenis.
Standing in, Yoenis Cespedes. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ryu looks in, coming at him with the 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Puig. And that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Mets. They're down 1-0. Here's Adrian now. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests.
Adrian Gonzalez.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You've got to applaud the effort there from the left fielder. It just didn't work out as the ball squirts by him, resulting in a double. That's the danger of leaving your feet in the outfield.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Lagares looks up and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. 2-run shot to straightaway center, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Second baseman.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. In previous duels with DeGrom, 4 for 14. Swing and a liner. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
That was the fourth foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone! Back-to-back homers. Solo shot that time from Chase Utley. Home run number 9 on the year as the Dodgers have increased their lead now 4-0.
As a pitcher, you worry about giving up the long ball to the meat of the lineup. But when the two guys at the bottom of the lineup torch you, it's really disheartening. These guys have weapons everywhere.
Batting ninth.
Standing in now, Hyunjin Ryu, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Popped up, calling for it. Duda looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Mets. And I'm looking down there at the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. The thing about Travis, not a big guy, and he's had some injuries along the way. But if he can stay healthy, he's got a great pitching staff to catch.
Ready for another chance? Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard hit ball to short. Cabrera's up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 62.
Striding in once again, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And the 2-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next.
Well, another hit. You talk about a pitcher who threw well and got a win in his last start. Total opposite right here. He hasn't thrown the ball very well. They've been hitting him pretty good, and at the moment, he stands to be the guy that's going to get the loss.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Ready with the 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So here's Lucas Duda now. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Oh, that liner drilled the pitcher right on the mound.
What can you say? Nice swing to take the ball the other way. He beat the shift. Everybody's overloaded on the right side, and he shot it right through on the left side to pick up the hit.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting six.
Stepping into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Hit down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. In now, Jay Bruce, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. And this is fouled back and out of play. And another foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Grounded down the third baseline. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting.
And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Pulling it in out there is Cespedes, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting number 23.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in now the slugging first baseman Adrian Gonzalez. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So a solo shot here to left center field, number 22 on the year, and with it the Dodgers have opened it up to a 5-0 lead.
Well, this game is definitely out of the norm from this guy. I mean, his ERA is in the 2s, and they're just hammering him all over the yard. That earned run average will be on the rise after this one.
Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2 pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 for the Dodgers. It's Agon. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
David
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. Here comes Ryu. 0-2. Here's VR out there at shortstop. And he's retired, 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Jacob deGrom comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Grandal gathers, and the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Center fielder number 12.
Here's Juan Lagares. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ball one.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Ryu now on 2-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. They trying to pick things up where we left off. Chase Utley, he'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting
at the plate, Hyunjin Ryu comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Cabrera there for this one at short. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
The batter number 6.
Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time. Grounded to first. Duda's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order as they're unable to add to the... Here's Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Here in the fourth, second baseman number 20.
And that's in there for strike one.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Right side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Kike Hernandez is going to come in now and take over following the injury.
Now playing first base.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Yoenis Cespedes is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Lucas Duda now. A base hit in his first trip. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Lucas Duda becomes out number 2 this inning. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Mets strand one. Need to get it going soon. It's digging in once again. Yasiel Puig. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Yasiel Puig.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. d'Arnaud gathers it. He'll throw down to first, one away. Digging in to try it again. Justin Turner. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
Sean Gilmartin is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. The swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. There to play it is Walker, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Jock Peterson now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bruce going back on it at the track. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
In now, Kike Hernandez. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on in the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Jay Bruce is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hits this one hard the other way, and he's set down 1 away. At the plate, David Wright. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now pitch swung on and missed as they get ahead of Wright now 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Well, this is how rallies start. You get one man on, then you get the base hit. Look, it's still early. I know they're down by a lot, but, man, this is how little things add up. They need to score this inning, and then from there continue to add on.
The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. He hit it hard. When the guy hits the ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
Here's the first pitch to him. Juan Lagares is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
The second for one. Back to first, but he heard the footsteps that time, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Neil Walker. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Ryu comes set, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3. Fernando Salas gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Utley is retired, and there's one away. Digging in once again, Hyunjin Ryu. Getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 7 runs, 10 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The batter, number
Ready
6.
for another chance?
Shortstop.
Jonathan Villar. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Well, Matt, that's his 6th game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging the bat pretty good.
And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch outside. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. Ready once again, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Just a touch inside, perhaps. It's 2-1. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Now a swing and a ground ball. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Ground ball left side. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
When you're struggling, you'll look for anything. Been off to a little bit of a cold start.
Lucas Duda is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Under it is the sure-handed Gutierrez for the first out. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line toward the gap in left center, and Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit.
Well, that's another single, another hit. Now they are first and second. They just haven't come up with that big hit to drive a lot of runs in. They got to break things open pretty soon.
Into the box now, Travis d'Arnaud, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And this is fouled at the plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. He just couldn't keep it fair.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Mets leave 1. They're down 7-1. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point.
Yasiel Puig.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run off the bat of Yasiel Puig. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Justin Turner is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Comes set, and the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Franklin Gutierrez.
First offering on its way. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Ready to take his hacks again, John Peterson, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. He's set, and the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. For Gutierrez, he's in scoring position with his 15th double of the year. 1-0 count. Here it is. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Lagares racing back. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him.
Well, that's the difference between a harmless error and a costly one. With the bases empty, that doesn't hurt that much, but with a man on, that allows a run to score.
Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez. He swings and grounds it to short. Taken there by Cabrera. On to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Grandal. Lifetime in this matchup, 1 for 3. He's taken him deep once. From the stretch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being Stepping into the box, Jay Bruce. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see there, he finds himself in 6th place in the category in the National League. David Wright is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Hernandez will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for route number 2. Wilmer Flores will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he takes ball 1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 4 home runs and 15 RBIs. Change up low, 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu, he's 2 for 4. Swing and oh my, hit him with the high into the second deck and gone.
Well, some people would say this homer is wasted because they're down.
Center fielder number 12, Juan Lagares.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And that will be the last we see in this one of Hyun-Jin Ryu. Here's Juan Lagares. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line drive to center field and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, he saw a good fastball to pitch before, and then he singles on this fastball. This is the big leagues. You can't continue to challenge guys, not the good hitters anyway, with the same pitch repeatedly.
Neil Walker is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. But a solo home run will at least get the Hansel Robles enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit.
Number 47, Hansel Robles.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. Now the pitch. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 52.
Andrew Toles will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 60, Andrew Toles.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The numbers on the year, 272. 1 home run and 7 driven in. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, Shortstop.
Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Villar. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here comes the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Now another 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Again, a 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Bruce will come over for a look, but this will wind up back in the crowd. A foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at bat, but he'll take it. Yimi Garcia comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
63, Yimi Garcia.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And this is fouled straight back. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. Bouncer down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Now another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it. Hernandez. 1 away.
The first baseman, number 21.
Ready for another shot now. Lucas Duda. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Last time through was a base hit. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Puig, still ranging back, and it's gone. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
The 0-2 home. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. The Mets do pick. The 7 train making its stops just outside Citi Field as we will welcome you back inside for the remainder of baseball on the show. Eric Goodell comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Justin Turner is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in to try it again, Franklin Gutierrez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, center fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jock Peterson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And this is going to be a foul ball. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Jay Bruce now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Third baseman, number 5.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a little tapper. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is fouled back and out of play. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Brandon Nimmo will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The average for him at 267 on the year. No home runs as of yet, and a pair of RBIs. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. Los Angeles hit 6 home runs as a team on the way to a win. Hyunjin Ryu earns a league best 17th victory. Jacob deGrom permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
11 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Hyunjin Ryu, his 17th win of the season. The loss goes to Jacob deGrom. He falls to 7-10. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 45,000. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please